Lord, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please save us. I know I used up my 3 favors. Back to sending like a week later. New car, speed racer, copper crib, need acres. Most of all, we all need prayer. Karma coming, beware. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I'm on the right path. Life will hit you with a light jab. Mike Tyson, strike back. You niggas going out, slight sad. Boy, I'm all about my bag. New drip, I grab. I just wanna get my life back. There's no complaining on this.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Park-Finesse here, and this is my first voiceover over a gameplay. So if y'all like that, make sure y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's get started with this gameplay. As you can see, I got a steal right off the rip. Passes to my point guard, passes it to my shooter, and he greens it. You feel me? It's not green, but it's green. Yeah, it's just me and my TBQ members running the 3v3. We do this for fun sometimes, and me picking up on the point guard. The lockdown gets an easy 2. And we really not gonna have that. We gotta get them back. We gotta score this possession. So my point guard's taking it up the court, doing a little bit of dribble moves. He pulls up, passes it to the shooter. He isos up a little bit as he usually does. Me, I'm just roaming around the paint, ready to get the board when they break the shot. But like I said, dribbling. I get the ball. I obviously get stopped because it's a lockdown right there. He passes it to me, perfect cut. I go up with the layup. It's not green, but it's green. So we got an easy 4 points on the board. It's 4-2. I like the way that we're winning right here. It seems that Feline Gucci, aka TBQ Blessings, is out here isoing up a little bit. He thought he was about to drop to the paint, but I was not having that. I was picking up on everybody. This is my paint, and they need to learn that. And of course, the lockdown spams the X button as he usually does. And I kind of spammed that white button right there, but that's besides the point. We get the ball back easily, and then we lose it again. Yo, man, this lock, dude, it's terrible, my guy. But we got to be careful with the ball. We got to protect the ball when it's coming up the court. So he's not taking my advice as protecting the ball when he's coming up the court. But the point guard's isoing it up a little bit, and he gets ripped. I get the ball back, passes it back to my shooter. He doesn't shoot. He passes it back to me. I drive to the paint. Not necessarily. Pass it back to my shooter. He pulls up and breaks the shot. I was so disappointed. Anyway, the lockdown is bringing it up the court for some reason. I'm confused. You see my team is obviously laying down them heavy clamps. Lockdown drives into the paint with the easy 2, and he misses over a point guard, which is, pretty sad. I go up with the layup. Easy buckets on me. As you can see, the score is 6-2. I have faith in us in this game. I really think that we're going to win this. And he sets a screen and leaves the shot creator open, and he greens it off the dribble 3. So, passes to my point guard so he can take it up the court as he usually does. Me, I'm just trying to look for my points, I'm not really point thirsty. You just know whenever I get open, I go up with it like that. Still don't know how I don't have takeover yet. I'm not necessarily much of a defensive lockdown, but like all lockdowns play defense, but I don't really spam the X button as the dude in the blue does. But I'm expecting him to lob it up to me, but he lobs it up to himself, and I'm like, come on, bro, I'm trying to get this takeover, dog. But yeah, I'm chilling in the paint, waiting for somebody to shoot so I can get the ball, and he makes the shot. Surprisingly, he rarely makes shots, so I pass it like I usually do. I'm trying to get the ball so I can go with it and get takeover. Thank God, finally. I love going up over point guards, easy buckets. Now, they think that I'm just going to rip on everybody because I have takeover. Now, I'm not TBQ horsey. I don't just spam. And every time I pick up, the lockdown gets an easy 2 to the paint. The score is 9-12. We are in the lead. I'm just chilling in the corner, trying to give me a little 3, so I can get my clips in. Passes it to big play Trey, and he greens the shot. Can't believe this, man. He has to do better. You got to do better, lockdown. Come on now. Passes up the court to YSL Draco. I see. And me, I still got my grand badge. Not really doing nothing with it. There's nothing I really can do with it because, every time I try to come to another player, they're just going to pass the ball. And then when I pass it to the lockdown, he might get an easy bucket. So I'm just going to stay on my man. And when I try to say the paint is mine, it's never mine. Well, hold on, what I'm talking about. It's always mine. TBQ Horsey spamming that X button once again, but it won't work. And it sees that the point guard has takeover. That Hall of Fame dimer is what I am looking for. I want that man to hit me in the corner. But, Sensei does a little ISO up. He hits me in the corner. I pull up, and I break. This is before I had my cash jump shot. I relax. Alright, this is way before I had my cash jump shot. Alright, I changed it right after this game, I believe, because it wasn't really working for me. I forgot. I even forgot what that jump shot was, man. Oh, and you see the point guard with a heavy ankle breaker. He tries to drive to the paint. There's a spin move, and the lockdown gets the ball. And YSL Draco, the shot creator, going out with dunks like that, embarrassing the whole team. Well, not the whole team, two play, but like that's still embarrassing. He goes up, of course he misses the shot. The lockdown gets takeover. You know what that means? He's gonna be spamming that X button. And right now we're losing by 2 points, 17-15. And again, I still have faith in us winning because we're the go-to team. And of course, TBQ Horsey, the lockdown defender, does not know how to keep his thumb away from the X button, which is very, very irritating at times. And he gets the steal. It's lockdown, man. Read passes. Man can read passes, but not read a book. That's tough. I don't know why it doesn't pass to the point guard. The point guard doesn't shoot the shot at all. I mean, apparently he knows that we need the 3, but he pulls up, heavily contested, misses the shot. I don't get the rebound, man. Could have been a game saver, but as you can see, man, we lost this game. Nope, no we didn't, because they not gonna score this possession. I'll tell you that much. You wanna know why? Because my teammate got some clampers, even though they leaving the shot creator open like some dumb suckers. And he sold the bag. And he sold the bag once more. Jesus, he cannot hit a shot, can he? I guess not. Oh, Sensei pulls up and he greens it. That's what we looking for. And now, that really didn't have faith in us, you feel me? Psych, nigga, look at that, bro. Do you see that, my nigga? That's why they call me Clutch Finesse. He shoots off the dribble and greens the shot. This is why they call me Clutch Finesse. I literally just saved the game for us. If it wasn't for me getting that steal from the inbound, we wouldn't have won that game. You're welcome, Sensei. You're welcome, Shadow. And do better, Horsey. And that concludes gameplay number 1.